Can you hear me now? Oh, I think I fixed it. I am so sorry, friends. Okay, I am like 95% sure that I fixed it. Let me know if it keeps acting up or something like that. I will be 100% real with you guys. Tech stuff is not really my area of expertise, but you know, we make it work. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. Okay. Uh, and hello to Aaron and Electro and Elsa and everybody else who's here. I'm doing well, you know, a little bit of stress from that unexpected happenstance, but we made our way through it. We're surviving. Oh, also, I'm not sure if any of you were here. I think it might have actually been one of my Coral Island streams where I said that I wasn't getting like tops or pants in the shop anymore. It happened for like 2 days, and now I'm getting them again, so I don't really know what happened. I think it was just a glitch. But yeah, today's stream, I feel like for the most part it's gonna be no plot, just vibes, but I do kind of want to decorate. I had an idea that I kind of want to move Mickey and Minnie's house, and maybe put them down um, in the peaceful meadow, and give them like a little garden in between their houses or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Speaking of Coral Island, you finally got it last night. You're officially obsessed. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. It's such a good game, honestly. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. But yeah, I very much enjoy Coral Island. I very much enjoy this game, but I am actually thinking about getting a couple new games, and splitting my time between them will be something something interesting. I like this wallpaper actually. It reminds me of pretty much every wallpaper in The Sims that has the detailing at the bottom of it. I also like these pants. I don't think I've gotten them before.
Greetings, neighbor.
Okay, so yeah, current plan is I think we'll feed the afternoon critters. I actually did remember to get on this morning to feed the ones that were just here before 12. And then we'll probably see about decorating Mickey and Minnie's home. Let me fix my chat quickly. Okay. What has everyone else been doing in the valley lately? I feel like I haven't really been up to much. I have been trying to do a little bit more digging around because I decided I want to try to make a chest full of purified night shards. And it's kind of difficult getting like regular night shards anymore since they increase the drop rate of the dream shards. So just lots of digging. Okay, let's grab all of these that we'll need. This morning, I want to say golden and turquoise were here, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume that the red and the emerald are here this afternoon. And if not, we'll just grab the right flowers. That'll be fine. Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry if that was a little bit loud. I got very excited. We're gonna... I saw the tweet from Dreamlight Valley where they were talking about the Cinderella headscarf, and I don't think I've actually ever used it before, and I kind of want to. So let's see if we can find a look that'll look good with that. Maybe the blue one. You're trying to get to Ariel to level 10 so Eric can finally move in, but she wants things like diamonds, Picky. Oh my goodness. She and I think also Elsa, they tend to want like shiny gems and diamonds and things. And I'm like, girl, do you understand how hard those are to come by? I don't really want to be giving them away. Let's do this hair. That's kind of cute. But yeah, I also never give anybody dark wood if they're asking for dark wood because I feel like I have a hard enough time finding that. I don't need to just give it away. What might look cute with this? Thinking something like, but I'm not sure. Or maybe, no, I don't like that very much. It's fine. Oh, I really like this shirt. Let's just put on this retro shirt. That's cute. Actually, this outfit is not bad. Exactly, she's driving you nuts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's honestly wild. Ariel and Ursula were so difficult to increase their friendship. I was trying to do it somewhat organically, I guess, like just doing daily conversations with them and giving them their favorite gifts. But I think maybe between level 8 and 10, I caved and I just started spamming them flowers because by that point I had finished everything else in the game. And I was like, I really just want to move on and get Eric, so we did that. Did anyone do anything fun? Well, I guess technically it's Sunday, so it's still the weekend. I don't know. In my mind, the weekend is like Thursday through Saturday, um, because that's my partner's weekend for their job. So then Sunday comes around and I'm like, oh, it's the work week again, but it's still the weekend. Has anyone done anything fun or have any fun plans for the rest of the weekend? I haven't really gone out or done anything too wild or crazy. Mostly just been chilling. My partner and I watched a couple episodes of Critical Role because we are unfortunately quite behind on this on the current campaign. And I was doing some work on a video that I hope to get up tomorrow, maybe the next day at the latest. And I've started trying to make a Discord server because I think that would be fun. That's where you're at. She's at level 8 and you've done everything in game at this point. Oh, this is your only day off this week, so you're just playing Coral Island. Oh my goodness. This is your only day off this week. That's rough. But yeah, Coral Island is fun. I am honestly, between this game and Coral Island, I feel like I'm just constantly on Twitter and on Discord just looking for any news from the devs to see about when updates are going to be dropping. There's definitely a lot of content in Coral Island that I haven't experienced yet. So, I mean, for that, I'm just like excited about the roadmap that they gave us for early access. But for Dreamlight Valley, I'm definitely in the mood for more content. Has anyone gotten the brown raven as a companion yet? I haven't. I'm hoping maybe this week. But all of the other friends I have. Let's see. I really like this celestial turtle. The only thing is sometimes when I just catch a glimpse of it behind me, I think that it's one of the dig spots like this, because it also kind of glows like that. So it can be a little difficult to tell the difference. I find myself turning around a lot. Okay, so yeah, I think I want to move Mickey and Minnie's house to the peaceful meadow, and I think I'm going to put my house up here, but I haven't 100% decided yet. I had initially moved Goofy up to the plateau. That's where he is now. Because I wanted his house to be kind of near Mickey and Minnie's. And I still want that to be the case, but I think I'm going to move them all back to the meadow. And I think I might try to put Donald's houseboat in one of the ponds in the meadow, but I'm not sure. Let's see, where are the other turtles? I also probably don't need to be running around with a shovel. Oh, that's another thing that I did. I don't know why running around with a shovel made me think of this, but another thing I did a little bit over the weekend was I started rewatching H2O, Just Add Water. I don't know if anybody knows that show, but that show was like a staple of my childhood, and I forgot how great it is. I mean, it's definitely early 2000s, like um, low budget TV show good, but I think that's still good. I've really been enjoying it. Okay, here you go. Where did the other one go? Oh, it's hiding behind the chest. I think this is in the rocks. Hey, so pleased you managed to catch me live. You love watching them on repeat. Hi, Amy. Thanks so much. We're happy to have you at the live. Right now we're just going around feeding the afternoon critters because if I don't do it now, I will absolutely forget. And then I think we're going to do a little bit of decorating. I will say I don't necessarily have a specific plan per se. We're just gonna see what happens. Okay, I ran a little bit too enthusiastically after this proc. Is anyone planning on playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Part of me really, really wants to get it. I have never played a Pokemon game before, but something about it just seems like the vibe right now. You're jealous of how quick I can decorate. The Switch makes it really difficult for you. Oh no, yeah. I primarily play on the Switch. Well, not really anymore, because I don't play for like a lot of time per day anymore. But I used to play primarily on the Switch, and I tried decorating once or twice on the Switch, and I quickly gave up because it can be challenging. Hi, good morning to you too. You plan on it? You love the Pokemon games? Okay. See, I'm trying to decide whether to buy it or not. If I go with one, I think I'm gonna go with Violet. I kind of like the vibe of that one more. I don't know anything about the actual Pokemon, so that would be an experience. My Sunday is going really well, actually. My sister and I hung out for a little bit this morning, watched a couple episodes of H2O while I was doing some editing, um, and working on creating a Discord server, which hopefully will be up and running at some point in the near future. I might start a poll and see if anybody is interested in us streaming the Pokemon game on Friday or Saturday, because it comes out on Friday, right? Hey, Curly Girl Jess. Actually, let me do that now. Because if people don't want to watch it, maybe that's my sign that I should just save my coins and not spend the money that I probably don't need to spend. Let's see, should we stream uh, Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, or release weekend? I don't know why that's capitalized. Also, sorry about my keyboard click clanking. You might be able to hear it. Yes or no. Okay, we'll just throw that up there. Um, do we know when the next update may be? We don't. Actually, I haven't looked at the event. The event only has 8 days left. Wow. I feel like that's actually flown by. Oh, here's one of the rabbits. I know last time we got the update and the star path both at the same time, and it was like a week after the star path ended. So maybe a couple weeks. Although, I feel like they haven't posted anything about the Toy Story update at all besides the trailer that they gave, but there hasn't been any news since the Scar update, so I don't know. Okay, where did it go? You're on the fence about getting Pokemon 2 you've also never played before. Yeah. You're excited for maybe a Christmas release. Yeah, I think it'll, well, they definitely said it'll be before the end of the year. My inkling is that it'll probably be in December, probably the middle of December. So I think we'll probably get one more Star Path, maybe, soon after this one ends, and then with the drop of the next Star Path at the end of the month, like of December, maybe that's when we would get the Toy Story update, but I don't know. I just kind of periodically check the Discord, see if anybody's saying anything about it, but I really don't know. Okay, let's see if we can find the squirrels. Oh, here's one. That was easy. I do also need to buy more peanuts because I'm running low on my stock to feed the squirrels. Okay. Is this the other one? Oh, that was so easy. I feel like they usually hide from me. Okay, let's grab those peanuts while we're here. Which is the best Discord to follow? So there's an official Disney Dreamlight Valley Discord. I think it's probably... trying to think about where the best place you could get access to it is. If anybody has, like the link for it, if you could drop it in chat, I'm sure people would appreciate it. But probably on their website. I think if you go to the Disney Dreamlight Valley website, they'll have like all of their social media and they'll have a link to their Discord server. In game news, they'll post everything there, but they usually post things to Discord and to Twitter at around the same time. So if you use like Twitter or even Instagram, I think you'd probably get the information at roughly the same time. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm sure a lot of other content creators probably also have updates that they share on their own personal Discords. I usually will retweet if I see any like big news from Dreamlight Valley or things like that. So I'm sure you could find it a lot of places. But the Discord's actually pretty fun. I enjoy it. I hang out there sometimes. I think I've decided about how I feel about the prolonged animations for feeding the critters, and I feel like I'm not really a fan. I feel like they were a good length before, and now it just drags on a little bit too long. Okay, so let's feed the ravens, and then we can get to figuring out what we're going to do with Mickey and Minnie's house. Unless anybody has any other suggestions for things that we could decorate. Again, probably don't need to run around with the shovel. Hi, Gain Life. Welcome to the stream. We're happy to have you. We're just kind of chilling. I think that's, I don't know, it's kind of nice having a little bit of a lull in kind of content for streaming, I guess, because it feels like you can just hang out. I don't have to be too focused on like accomplishing things quickly or like efficiently. It's a nice time to just chat and run around the valley. Okay, where is this other raven? Sure, I passed it already. Hello, TTV. How are you doing today? There it is. Do y'all have problems with things getting stuck under like trees and bushes and things? Because I have a dig spot right there that's been stuck under these trees forever. I just haven't been motivated enough to actually move the trees out of the way. I also heard that a few of the trees in Forgotten Land, if you accidentally get rid of them, you can't find them again in the, like, furniture menu. So that scares me a little bit. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a saunter through the valley and the peaceful meadow and kind of figure out what we want to do. Because ultimately, I do think I'd like to move Goofy's house back down to the peaceful meadow, and also Mickey and Minnie's house. I want to move my home up to the forest, I think, and I want to move Merlin's home up to the forest, and I still have absolutely no idea what I want to do with Wally's house. But I think just trying to get like a little bit of an idea. It's really amazing how much planning I feel like I do in terms of how I want my valley to look, and then as soon as I start to actually decorate, I just throw it all out the window. I think I want to move Mickey and Minnie's over into this corner where my house is. All right, let's see if we can at least get rid of our house. Oh, I have all of my chests there and stuff too. That's fine. Let's move our home into this corner for now, I think. Not sure if we'll leave it there, but it'll work in the interim. Okay. And then all of these chests, we'll just move here for now. I don't know if I even really need these. They really just have extra seeds in them. Because I have a habit of not counting how many plots I have, so then I just buy a bunch of seeds and hope for the best. Okay, and let's move this well just to put it here for now. Okay, we will need to harvest all of these pumpkins to get them out of the way, so let's see if we can find Wally. Not in there. Let's hang out, Wally. You know what I kind of want to do tonight? I kind of actually want to go see Wakanda Forever. But unfortunately, I'm kind of embarrassingly behind on all of the MCU shows and movies. So, because I am unfortunately a completionist, I would feel weird about seeing it without being caught up. All right. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I also feel like, I don't know. I really want to see it, but I know I'm going to have to be in the mood to cry because I'm sure I'll cry, even if the whole thing isn't sad. I don't know. I cried watching the trailer. You saw it on Friday. Yeah, one of my sisters saw it on Friday, and she said she really liked it, but she knows that I don't really like any spoilers, so she didn't tell me anything about it, but I really do want to see it. It's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, oh my goodness. Yeah, we don't really see movies in theaters very often. I don't typically mind waiting to see things when they come out either on streaming platforms or whatever the case may be digitally. But usually Marvel movies, like the big ones, will make a bit of an exception. Or I also saw a trailer for the second Knives Out movie, and I really enjoyed Knives Out, so I think we might try to see that one. Also, the Avatar sequel, I think, is coming out this year? Isn't it coming out like next month maybe or something? I might be wrong. I knew it was going to be a thing, but I didn't realize it was coming out so soon. And while I don't have a lot of strong opinions about Avatar, the movie, I have a lot of opinions about Pandora, the setting of Avatar, the movie. So I don't know. Probably won't see that one in theaters, but probably will see it later when it comes to Disney Plus, which is where I'm assuming it'll go. Okay. I was just thinking, like, where are we going to put these gooseberry bushes? But actually, Minnie has a thing for gooseberries, so I feel like we can just leave them in their yard, probably. It would suit. Um, is everything else... Oh no, we still have some pumpkins. Okay, we can stop forcing Wally to follow us now. And let's go ahead and sell these pumpkins.
How's it going?
And the asparagus, I don't think we need that, or the onions. Okay. It's so hard to break that habit. Anytime I go into the menu, I still end up saving the game from my Switch days. Because if you played on the Switch, you know that you need to save approximately every 60 seconds, and if you don't, your game will crash. Okay, let's move all of this out of the way until we figure out what we want to do here. Oops. Can I undo that? Yes. Okay. Good. And these bushes. Okay. And we can pick up this fence too. We might put it back down, but just so we kind of have a clean slate for us to work off of. Let's move this. Get rid of these. Can we move this basil? I don't think we can. That's interesting. You can move the flowers. Oh, there's some zucchini there or okra or something. Okay. And then let's grab this fence. Okay. Now I think we can just use the houses to clean up the garden plots, so we don't need to worry about that. You got Dreamlight Valley and you love it, but Scrooge is tripping with his prices. Oh my goodness. Scrooge's prices are so confusing to me because you'll get something, I don't know, like a piece of furniture that in real life is going to be really expensive. And he's like, here, have this for like 300 star coins. And then you want like a plain old t-shirt. And he's like, sure, that'll be 50,000. Like, what? Doesn't quite make sense to me. Okay. Oof, this camera is giving Sims 4 flying into space right now. Okay. And then let's get... Why is it being like this? And then we'll get Mickey's house as well. Move it on over. Are there ever things like windows in the shop? Yeah, there was actually a window in my shop today. I know there are multiple windows that are in the frozen category, I believe. There are a couple that are maybe like Moana or something that I've seen. Maybe one or two that are Tangled. Okay. Which one do we want on which side? I kind of think... Let's see. Because I want to have a garden in between them, so I think I actually will want... Do we want the doors kind of closer together? Or do we want the doors kind of on the outsides. I think we'll probably put minis on this side because I don't know that we want the chimney right up against the garden. Yes, the camera is annoying, but you do like the game. Yeah. The camera, I feel like it's not always the worst, but every now and then it just is throwing a fit for some reason or other. Okay. I don't think we really need much of a backyard for them, so we'll probably keep things to either side and in the middle. I'm not sure where I want the well to be here. I feel like I don't have to teleport to the well in the Peaceful Meadow very often. Would it look cute in their yard? Or should we keep it in like a communal space? No, it doesn't really suit. Okay, I think that's going to be really cute. Maybe we should move it up a little bit though, to give us a little bit more space. Okay. Do have to keep in mind that I also have to access these bushes. They kind of look better with Mickey's home. You passed out waiting for the stream to start. Must have been tired. Oh, no worries. I'm glad you were able to get like a little nap. That's nice. I'm all for naps, honestly. Maybe we'll put the gooseberry bushes mostly over by Mickey's because they look good there with the coloration of his home. Kind of peeking out the other side as well, maybe. My goodness. This was the nice thing about decorating Moana's house. It was just kind of right up against a flat surface in the back, so we didn't have to move the camera around or anything. Let's see. Sure, that'll work for now. We'll probably move all of these eventually. Okay. This little picnic bench is cute as well. Okay, I do want to make a little plot. So let's dig up a little garden area for them. Probably, because I'm thinking the things that I want to put over here, maybe like a little picnic table for them to have little picnics, a little garden because they both like gardening. And then I'll probably do mostly foliage over here. Maybe we can put the picnic bench over here as well. And then over on this side, I don't know yet. Maybe like a cute little personal outdoor seating area. It's not like a whole lot of space, but I just want to make it look cute for them. Okay, so I think let's maybe dig down this way. It won't be a huge garden, just like a small one. You found out both you and Kuri found me on recommendations and started with watching the hairstyles video. Nice. Yeah, the hairstyles video wasn't anything like wild or crazy, but I hadn't seen anything quite like that on YouTube, and with the way that my brain works with organization, I like having everything in one place. And everything I saw was kind of clothing and hair all mixed together. So I was like, let me just throw all of the hairstyles in one video. That's actually how you found me too? Nice. No, I don't want to plant this carrot. Okay. So probably just something like, maybe even a little bit smaller. Maybe we'll get rid of this back row. I did get another picnic table maybe yesterday from Scrooge's shop. And I was so pleased. I love the little picnic tables. Although what I really want and what I think would look really cute by Minnie's house actually is I think there's a like a Candy Crush themed picnic set that was like pink and purple and blue with like pillows and stuff, and I think that's so cute, but I haven't had a chance to get it yet. Okay, that's not the one that I'm thinking of. I feel like there's like a white-ish one. I just pass it over. Or was it just a very vivid dream? Okay, no. I was like, that's possible. Oh, that's so cute. It's got like the little Lilo and Stitch leaf pattern on it. You were thinking I must have gotten a lot of subs from that video. Because I might have been the only one that made a hairstyles video. I think I definitely got several subs from that video. Surprisingly, I think I got the most subs from the hidden locations video, which is somewhat embarrassing because if you've seen that video, you know that the quality of it is not quite, she's not that cute, but I wanted to re-upload it, but then all of a sudden it just kind of took off a little bit. So now I don't really want to take it down, but that was the first video that I ever exported in my editing software, and it just did not go well. So happy you made it. Sorry you're late. No worries, Victoria. We are just kind of hanging out, having a super chill time, trying to figure out what exactly we want to do with Mickey and Minnie's house. I had them up in the plaza for a while, but I just moved them down here into the peaceful meadow, and I want to give them just like a cute little area. Um, where can I put this? I wish we had like gates that we could put on these fences. That would be really cute. Couples retreat, right? Yeah, I don't know. I had their homes like next door to each other, um, as well up in the plaza, but I don't know. I want them to have a cute little spot where they can just be happy and in love, I guess. Um, okay. This is also a good time for me to just kind of figure out the limitations as to where you can and can't put things in this game when you're decorating, because I haven't quite gotten to the point where I understand that yet. Okay. I don't know that I want this to go all around. I do like it kind of by Minnie's house. Okay, let's just get rid of this for now. The trellis might actually look nice by Mickey's house. I don't know if I have any of those made right now. I don't know where they would be either. Foliage? No. Decor, maybe. Let's see. We have one of the arches. We'll think about it. I do like these a lot. Can we buy these from Scrooge? Does anybody know if we can buy these flower boxes or do we have to make them? I like these hydrangeas. Those would look super cute around Minnie's house. Or even on the picnic table. Got a little apple bowl. What kind of lights do we want to put? I love these because they're just kind of classic, but they're also kind of dark for what we're going for. Oh, I like this. Might have to put that in Mickey's yard until we get like a better, not better, because I honestly love this picnic blanket, but until we get the one that I think would look really cute by Minnie's house. Okay, what else is gonna look nice? Probably not that. That's really cute. You bought more of the craftable big ones? You can't buy now? Okay. Yeah, I just can't remember whether I crafted those to begin with. I probably did. It's kind of an indoor plant, but it's also kind of cute. So I'll set that out for now. Okay, just another quick once over, see if there's anything else here that we think would look. Oh, the birdhouses, those are really cute. I'm a big fan of the just grab things until like you get everything that you think you're gonna want and then organize it all later. Okay. The small ones are from Goofy's stall in the meadow, so you can make them. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I like this bike, but I don't know why the thought of Mickey and Minnie riding a bike is really funny to me. I think I prefer just like the brownish one. Okay. Anything else? I do think that the furniture mode categories could use a little bit of an upgrade. Maybe those. The red feels a little bit weird with the purple to me, but I feel like we could make it work. And they kind of look like they have like one of those materials that you could just wipe off, so it would work for outdoor furniture. Let's see what else. This is a little bit of a random question. Does anybody watch any soap operas? I've been thinking a lot about soap operas lately. Hey Kelly, how's it going? I feel like if I were as iconic as I would like to be, I would have like a soap opera that I watched for 20 years. Why does it correct Goofy to Goody? I don't know, but it's fine. I got what you were talking about. One of my old coworkers, she wasn't that much older than I am, but she had a soap opera that she'd been watching for like 15 years, and I think that's wild. I think that's a lot of dedication, and it's very impressive, honestly. Does Grey's count as a soap? If so, yes. I would say at this point, I think Grey's Anatomy counts as a soap opera. I mean, some people might disagree, but having not actually really seen it myself, I feel like what I've heard about it, like I have a couple friends and family members who watch Grey's. I feel like it counts as a soap opera. Okay, 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 okay. I think this is so cute, this half cup chair. Is this from Toy Story, maybe? It's so cute. I don't know what I would ever do with it, but I love it. Maybe. It was your comfort show. You rewatched all 18 seasons at least. Oh my goodness. 18 seasons. Yeah, that's wild. That's what I mean by dedication. People who commit to a show that lasts that long is, I mean, it's not crazy. It's like amazing. That's what I meant. Sorry, my word was imprecise. I think it's really impressive in like a good way to find something that you love that much. Because I've watched some shows that are like 9 seasons, and by the end, I'm like, oh my goodness, that was so much content right there. It's mindless, you can veg out. Yeah. I feel like the shows that, I mean, I don't think I would classify them as soap operas, but the closest that I felt as I imagine one might feel to a soap opera, um, is with One Tree Hill. I loved me some One Tree Hill. And that show gets kind of wild at the end to the point where I think at that point you probably could relate it to a soap opera. I'm gonna make a couple more of these trellises and I'm gonna see about these boxes, like the flower boxes. Um, and what else was I thinking besides One Tree Hill? I don't know, maybe that was actually it. Okay. I feel like I don't often teleport to this well, so I was like, where am I? Okay, I'm assuming we'll have whatever we need to craft whatever we're gonna craft, but we'll check it out. Um, Functional items? No. The mailboxes are cute. Did we make them a mailbox? I don't know if they have a mailbox that's actually attached to their house or not. I didn't look closely enough. We'll make them anyway. We might want to use them at some point. Okay, so the things I want, I don't think I'm loving that crate. We could make a wooden bucket. That might be cute. You just need the Ratatouille and Toy Story hairstyles. Nice. Yeah, I love progressing and collecting things. Mostly collecting things. I think it's very fun in the game. Okay, yes, we can make some more of these. Let's just make a bunch. Because I'm sure we'll use them for other things too. A few more trellises. You just discovered the mailboxes work as if it's your mailbox, like the home storage chest. Accidentally checked the mail at Remy's and it was your mailbox. Oh, that is cool. I wonder, well, we can't move our mailbox that's attached to our house, right? It's like actually attached. So that's interesting. I wonder if maybe in the future we'll be able to switch it out for something different. Let's make a couple of these. I really don't craft enough in this game, so I don't really have like craftables that are just sitting around ready for me to use. We'll make a bunch of flower pots. And I think we can make things that we can fill the flower pot, or we can fill the flower pots. What are some things that would look good with Minnie's and Mickey's? Maybe like, that's cute. I wish the crafting menu would just pick up where you left off, though. That would be a nice touch. So those would be cute. These and the other purple ones. We'll just try that. See if there's anything else we wanted to make before we... No, I think that's it. Okay, and we have a bunch of this already, so we're good there. It's gonna be weird walking out of my house into the forest. I feel like it took me so long to get used to having my house in the peaceful meadow, and now moving it again, it's like, I don't know, just a little bit disorienting. How do I like where that's sitting? I think I might actually want to move them backwards more. Exactly where your house is, same corner, it's lovely. Yeah, I think I probably will leave it in that corner somewhere. I'll just have to figure out how I'm going to decorate around it. That's actually good motivation though, I think, because I'm less inclined to leave my house just looking all bare around it, so sticking it in a new biome where there isn't anything around it, I think it'll encourage me to actually make it look nice. Where can I put you? There. See, it's a little weird having your house right up against the back of something, or like backed up against something, but... Oh, that's exactly where it was before. With some of this stuff, and then see if we can move it up a little bit. We'll leave it there for now. I don't know why I exited out of furniture mode. Kind of want to move this tree, it's in the way. Great visual with the floating island above and behind. Yeah, the floating island's pretty cute. Were you able to buy the small flower boxes? I honestly didn't even try. I wanted to craft a couple of other things anyway, so I just went ahead and crafted some of them. What is behind there? Can't purchase them. Yeah. I haven't, like, the instinct that you wouldn't be able to. These don't look like they really line up. Like, I don't know that they can. That might be close enough. Is it? I need new glasses, so I feel like my perspective on things is just it's not the best right now. Okay, that should work. Okay, let's start over in... Oh, I forgot you can't turn things on an angle. Gonna be a little sad. Okay, we don't need... Actually, I think I'll pave this entire area. Make it like a little patio. Does anyone have a go-to pathing that they like to use? I really like this brick one. I don't really want... We'll see. You're partial to the brick? Yeah, I think it looks like clean and nice. I didn't necessarily mind the other one that was in the peaceful meadow, which I think was the loose gravel path, maybe? Or was it the natural rock path? I don't know. I didn't mind it, but I prefer the brick. Purchased item, rough terrain. Yeah, I think I have that item. I don't know where it lives in this. Hello, Commander Cody. How are you doing today? Actually, do you know where that item is in the furniture menu, Kelly? Because I definitely bought a bunch of them. And I don't think I've ever put them down before. I don't remember where they are in the menu. Oh, you can only find it in the all list. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say, like, we need a little bit of an upgrade in the sorting of the furniture menu, and it also wouldn't be a bad thing to have an upgrade in the sorting of, like, chests in your inventory and stuff to be able to sort it a little bit easier. I think that would be nice. Brick, but that might be because it only takes stone and Kristoff sells that. Good point. Yeah, it was nice being able to buy crafted items. Like, I understand why you can't, but for people who primarily like to decorate, it makes it a little bit difficult because some items are actually really, they take a lot of resources to craft. Like, I feel like there are a lot of things that take dark wood that I saw. Maybe that was most of the Halloween items? Like the autumnal items that they added? I don't know, but dark wood is really difficult. You have such envy seeing my items? Really? I feel like I do have a lot of things. I typically buy out Scrooge's, but I feel like, I don't know. I've seen so many items that I don't have, and Scrooge just gives me repeats so much that when I scroll through this, I'm like, Lacy. Pull out a bunch more of these. I think the item that I'm most envious about when I see that people have it is Rapunzel's easel. I don't know what it is about that item in particular, but I love it so much. Um, and I've seen people say that they get it almost every day in their shop, and it makes me sad because I want it. The good thing Scrooge can't actually hear you yelling at him each morning. Oh my goodness, yes. I do wonder, like, what kind of algorithm or formula they use to figure out what's generated in each person's shop each day. Because I know there are things that show up in pretty much everyone's shop every day, like the different lamps and things, but then there are some rarer items that seem to show up really frequently for some people and never for other people. Nice because it takes 200 drywood for the gazebo, and you're glad you're able to buy more, but you wish you could still buy more craftables. Yeah, I made one of the gazebos and I bought, I think, one more. Um, because I was trying to have at least, oh, here it is. I was trying to have at least 2 of every item. That way if I put one down, no, I forgot that it just shoots you right back up to the top. That's so inconvenient. Trying to have at least 2 of every item, so if I put one down, I would still be able to buy more of them from Scrooge, because I think they changed it so that now you can buy things even if you don't have one in your inventory, but before that update you had to have it like actually stored away in order to buy another one. These are cute, but I don't know that they necessarily suit the peaceful meadow very much. I think they would be very nice in the forest. Or the glade. They would probably look so good in the glade. You're testing, oh, the coding must be very random or just repetitive. You're testing those mechanics. You're trying different outfits when you close your game at night or doing theme rooms in your house. You'll let me know any discoveries. Huh. You can overlay them on top of paths or place items over them, so... Oh, that is advantageous. That's nice to know. You all are letting me know all the tricks and the tips and everything. This flower can leave. Okay, so let's... Can we put this somewhere like here? It's too short. Mickey's little picnic area. Yeah, I want to give him a little picnic area. I'm going to give them the picnic table, but I just love a picnic blanket. It's such a vibe. Where I lived before this current place, we were really close to a lot of parks where you could go like walking, or they would sometimes have like tracks and things as well. But there was a lot of like open green lawn area and whatnot. So sometimes we would go for just little picnics. I mean, the amount of time that we could do this was pretty minimal because it got cold, like really cold in the fall and winter. And it was pretty rainy in the spring and summer, so you had to find the right kind of a day for it, but it was nice when we could. You have a massive park there, but now it's freezing. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm not sad about leaving the cold. I feel like I was trying to get away from it for so long, and I finally did, and I was afraid that I would miss it, but I really don't. I don't miss it. Okay, let's see. So moving this. I want to give Minnie like a little tree in her yard. I think I do. Let's get rid of some of this pathing. Have to scoot, but looking great. You'll catch the rest later tonight. You had your first snowfall overnight. More due this evening. Oh, well, I hope you stay safe in the snow. I'm sure it's like par for the course for you there, but thanks for stopping by. Okay. And that we can get rid of. Let's find a really cute tree that we can plop here and kind of shape a little seating area in front of maybe. What is this? I've never seen this before. As somebody who has never played Minecraft before, this is what I imagine that trees in Minecraft look like. Hello, how are you doing? I love the little, is that a cat in a box emote? That is so cute. Are there birch trees usually? There are. Okay, so this is an option. Not sure how we feel about it yet, but the birch tree is an option. Maybe. I think I really like this one. I might do this one and just turn it a little bit. Swamp tree, palm trees, we don't want any of those. That one's cute, but the red's gonna look a little weird next to Minnie's house. Oh, that's also nice, a little double one. Okay, let's try a few of these. Okay, I like the birch. The only thing I don't love about the birch is that the white trunk kind of blends in a lot with this area. Although I would like, although I am considering getting rid of some of this pathing. I really like it, but I don't like that it extends all the way from the door over to the side. It would be nice if we had a little gap, but with the way that it works in the game, I don't know that we could get like a cute little gap in between it. You really liked the tree by Mickey's house in Minnie's yard. This one here? Or the birch one? That's also kind of cute, but I like the thicker tree trunk, I think. It like fills out the area a little bit more. I'm not sure. I think I'm between these two at the moment. Also love these videos. Nice, thanks. I do not pretend to be like a pro decorator. My goal is just to find something that I like that I think looks somewhat nice. Oh, let's undo that. And that I think suits the characters. Okay. Set this maybe there. Maybe these as like a little backdrop, or that is not even in the slightest. Good point about the tree trunk. But maybe we'll stick this behind Mickey's house. What is in the way of this? Oh, the picnic table. Okay. I do want to... I don't know if I really want to put anything back there. I don't know if I even could because it's a pretty small space. Let's move this over here for now. It's weird to just have a gooseberry bush back there a little bit. Are we gonna do it anyway? Probably. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's kind of cute. You really love the color of Minnie's house. It's cute that I made them neighbors. Yeah, I feel like they need to be neighbors. I don't know. I think they're a really cute couple. It gets me every time Minnie talks about how much she loves Mickey and like their relationship with each other. I think it's very, very sweet. So I wanted them to be like close to each other, I think. I think I did like that bush, actually. Okay, do we try to extend this down this way? Like so. Maybe. Yeah, maybe this is the area that we'll make like a little patio instead of next to Minnie's house, because I think this would look a little bit nicer. And then we could get rid of the paving here. Okay. I don't really want to put like... Maybe I will. Let's try it. Nothing wrong with trying something and figuring out if we like it or not. I'm just not sure if I want to have like a little fence area kind of blocking this off as well. The garden. Or leave it kind of open. Let me pick up that basil because I'm not going to be able to plant over it or like put anything over it. Okay. Is that in the same plane of existence? It's not. Okay. Also trying to just get a feel for the area, like... Oh no! I've trapped Minnie, I think. Oh, can you get out, honey? She'll probably regenerate eventually someplace else. Okay, can we put another bush back there? I kind of want to keep all of the gooseberry bushes together. I don't really need to get them all the time, but it's just nice to have them sort of in a location that, I don't know, they're next to each other, I guess. Let's move this behind a little bit more. Then we might be able to put this there. You cannot feed the crocs or the raccoons. Oh no. Yeah, we already fed ours today. What time is it? 3 o'clock? Yeah, so, I won't be able to show you, unfortunately, but, I know there are a lot of really good videos out there about it. I think Corey put one up within the past couple of weeks, that kind of actually shows footage of them going through the process of it, but I feel like it's just a really big learning curve. It was for me. Like, for something that seems so simple, it's surprisingly difficult to get them to let you approach them. You know what else I just thought about? We have these other, like, fruit trees. Should we give Minnie, like, a tree or a bush moment? The gooseberries don't look as nice with her color scheme, but the blueberry bush doesn't look bad. And then obviously these trees would look very cute. Let's just move a couple of them down there for now. And we'll see. But pretty much the thing with the raccoons and the crocodiles, they both have an animation where they'll like perk up once you get close to them. And you have to keep your eye out for that, because if you miss that, they're just going to keep running away from you forever. So, like, once you see an animation change when you get, like, within, I don't know, it would probably be the equivalent of, like, 10 feet of them. You just need to stop, and then you have to wait for them to put their guard down, which for the raccoons is sitting down, and for the crocs is putting their head down, and then you just gotta move forward very, very slowly and carefully. That is the fence. That is the planter. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry for the camera work. It's a little it's a little shoddy. Okay. Every now and then I just have to like exit furniture mode to get it to stop being weird. Okay, I do like this bush. So we might get like a couple fruit bushes and put them along here. Okay. And I love these planters, so I want to put like a lot of planters and flowers kind of in front of her home. Which other ones did we get? We got these ones. These ones I actually don't like as much. That's the house. That's the chair. Okay. Build a house. I feel like the houses have like such a bigger footprint than I would imagine. Or maybe it's just like a true square of a footprint, so even though it's not bigger than the house itself, it's bigger than like the part of the house that you're on. Hey Debbie, how are you doing today? Let's see what put these up here kind of instead. Can we this tree? Okay. Oh, you gave up on the crocs and the raccoons? Oh no. Don't give up. I would say definitely keep trying. Because I feel like it took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to figure out how to do it, but once I did, we were good to go. So I think if you keep at it, eventually you'll get into the swing of it. This tree also in the way. I'm gonna put this tree. That's not the tree. Okay, let's just put you by Wally's house for now. Okay, what do you put? Oh, I've decided I don't want to use that or this. But you know, sometimes that's just what happens. You pull out a bunch of things and you're like, ah, yes, this. And then you realize, actually, no, not this. Okay. I'm actually not overly inclined to put a fence in front of Mickey's house in this area. I don't think I will. I think what I'll end up doing is putting just like a bunch of foliage and stuff like that in this area that'll be a little bit of, I don't know, a barrier to the picnic area, but isn't going to be like all up in it. Yeah, you'll keep trying. Finally got to feed the turtles at least. Oh, yay! Yeah. I was about to say the turtles are my favorite. I'm not 100% sure if the turtles are my favorite, but I do really, really like them. I think they're very cute. Right now, I have the celestial turtle as my companion. But I also just really love, I think it's the classic one, that's the green turtle with the brown shell. It's very cute. Okay. Has anyone played, or did anyone play? I don't think it's really around anymore. Toontown? I never played Toontown, but I would always see maybe commercials for it. I think they were commercials. Um, And it always seemed right up my alley. And every time I see Mickey's house here, for some reason it makes me think of that. Toontown was like an online game, right? I think that might be why. My parents weren't huge on me playing online games when I was a kid. I'm gonna grab some flowers that we can put around Minnie's house, just like the regular ones that we can forage. I think I have a bunch in here. I do. So probably those ones and those ones. And maybe these ones. Nope. Donald's throwing a fit again. Oh, he looks so mad. And then I like these flowers. Do I want to put these ones around Minnie's house too? Maybe. Sounded familiar, looked it up, never played that one. Yeah. I feel like it went through a phase, you know, where like it was very, very popular. Were there dandelions in there that I just forgot to pick up? Because I would like to use those too. There were not. Okay, let's grab this one. I'm sure I have some in a chest somewhere else. And this one. Then we'll grab some flowers from the forest also and see which one of them's. That's not English really. Which ones look the best around Minnie's house? Grab all of these. And this while we're here. Now I'm starting to think about what I'll do with my house. I kind of want to make it look like it's actually in the middle of the woods, just like totally surrounded by foliage and all that stuff. Okay, back down we go. Have you all done much decorating in your valleys yet? Like, have you kind of moved houses around, made things look the way you want them to yet? Okay. I'm just getting a good look from this angle, seeing if there's anything I particularly would like to change. Nope, not there yet, but hopefully soon. Yeah, honestly, I've put so many hours into this game, and I'm kind of just now trying to actually kind of put things where I want them and that kind of stuff. So you are good. You have to tell me thank you for the tip on organizing the storage chest. You went back and watched again parts you missed. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad. That was the one about like, just like moving things in storage and in your inventory and whatnot, right? Oh, I forgot to actually drop the items. I'm glad that that helped. See, here's the thing. As soon as I drop these, I'm gonna split this so I only have like 5 of each. Because as soon as I drop them, they're gonna go all over and then I'm gonna have to pick them all up. You haven't yet, but you think you're going to soon. You wanted to wait until you were able to craft and buy more things. Yeah. I will say I really want to buy more things because I want more options. but also I'm kind of tired waiting for Scrooge to give me more items, so I figured, you know, we can always change it or like kind of add to it later if we get things that we feel like suit the area better or whatever the case may be. You're kind of afraid to move too much around because we never know what's coming. That's true. I'm mostly sticking to areas that I feel like we've somewhat, I don't know, finished like primary like pillar and storage stuff. Like I feel pretty confident moving things in the peaceful meadow and the plaza because I don't think anything crazy is gonna drop soon in those areas. But I'm still kind of nervous about sunlit. This is actually a vibe. I need to make like a little wildflower garden someplace because I feel like this is just just miscellaneous flowers is kind of my aesthetic. You're bad at decorating, but you love playing this game a lot. No worries, Desiree. I would not say that I'm particularly good at decorating, but I just do what I think is going to make me happy. Okay, it's foggy. I don't particularly want to be decorating in this fog, but we'll start kind of moving things around a little bit. I actually really love this more than I should. You mean seriously, it was a game changer. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Debbie, that's so kind of you. Yeah, I do have a Ko-Fi account. I don't like ask for donations or I mean, I put it in like the link in my videos, but I don't know. I feel weird about asking people to donate, but uh kind of the main things that I hope to get, I want to get a better microphone because right now I'm using my partner's gaming headset, which does the job, but it's not the best quality. And I know, especially for people who kind of just put on streams and then go about their chores or whatever, it's nice to have some good sound quality. So that's pretty high up on my priority list for things to get to kind of improve the quality of the channel. And then I also want to get a green screen because I'd like to have a little face cam moment. I think that might be a nice way to connect with everybody, but the gaming room is also currently my sister's room, so I feel like it's a bit of an invasion of privacy if I'm kind of like sharing her space online. Not so much decorating, but arranging to find things better. Oh yeah, that's a big one. I know a lot of people have done management to help with like collecting wood. There are a lot of tips and tricks that I've seen on the Discord for like how many trees you should have, like the lowest number per biome to still get good wood drops. So things like that. Or moving kind of your forageables, like your trees or whatever, so that it's easier to find, that kind of thing. Is there a way you can change your name on the game? Not yet. The devs have said that they definitely do want to make that an option. And I think it's one of the things that's probably a bit higher on their priority list than some other community requests. But I imagine it would be somewhat difficult to implement the ability to change your name, so I think it might be a little while until we actually see it, but it should be coming. You think when all the biomes are open, you'll start moving things? You have one more left. Nice! Which one is the one that you have left? Okay. So I actually think I really like the way that that looks. So I'm going to just like pick up a bunch of flowers again and just kind of drop them from my inventory where I want them. so that they kind of get like mixed up and pretty. Don't want this there. I've definitely talked about how I love the animation of Elsa. Elsa! She's just sitting in front of Minnie's house. I love the animation of Elsa and Anna sending letters to each other. I think Elsa, who might still be in chat, but might have decided to take another nap, sent me a picture of that animation happening while Anna and Elsa were like right next to each other, which I think is pretty funny. Okay. Let's split off like 3 of these maybe? And like 2 of these. And maybe this. Oh wait, no we can't. Grab this one. I don't want that one there. No. The purple one with thorns. The purple. Okay, yeah, I guess you might not know which one it is if you haven't opened it. The purple one with thorns. Maybe Forgotten Lands. Let's see. What else do I want to do? I want to grab some stones, and I don't want to like fully put stones along the pathway, but just to break it up a little bit, I think. Are these actually small? A little bit. So we'll grab a few of those out. What else are we gonna want? No, those are a little bit too warm-toned, I think. Take these. There, okay. I feel like there's another rock that I'm thinking of. This happens to me all the time when I'm in The Sims. I'm like, I'm thinking of a rock or like a bush in particular, and I don't know where to find it or what it is. Yes, the Forgotten Lands. Okay, yeah. I feel like that's the last one that a lot of people open. It's also, I think it is the most expensive. If I remember correctly, it's more expensive than Frosted Heights is. Okay, let's start with these for now. Do we want to grab more of these out? Okay. I kind of just want some of the sharpness of the corners gone. I don't necessarily care about making it look fully rounded. You wonder if they'll exchange our pumpkins for moonstones when the star path is over. They will not, I don't believe. But let me see. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to be able to show you this very well because I finished the star path, but if you did the premium star path and you have like pumpkins, if you go to the last page, well, you have to have bought everything else first. But then if you go to the last page, for every 10 pumpkins, you get 90 moonstones. And you can do that as many times as you have moonstones for. So you shouldn't have that much left over. Like, it's not a one-time redeem. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can redeem it as many times as you have tokens for. You love playing on PC. I also love playing on PC. It's, yeah, I mean, every now and then I'll still play on my Switch. Like if I'm trying to do something, usually if it's like in the evening and either my partner's on the PC or I don't want to go on the PC, I'll kind of just play on the Switch for a little bit. but the quality is it's truly very different. And I do still love the Switch because I love being able to just like play in bed or play on the couch or whatever. And I will say the Switch quality has improved dramatically since the game first came out. And I do think that they're going to keep working on improving the quality on the Switch, but as of right now, it's definitely easier to play on the PC. No way, you didn't know that. You thought it was a one-time purchase. No, it's not a one-time purchase. Yeah, you can do it as many times as you have tokens for. You only have one quest left. Was only doing to clear the screen. Can we put this? Yeah, I wish we could put things closer to the house there. That would be nice. One star path quest, nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the star paths. I think they're cute. I think they're a nice way to kind of like temporarily reinvigorate the game, you know what I mean? Because especially people who play a lot or have played a lot, even though I do believe that there's so much to do in the game, and even if you think you've done everything you can, that's probably not the case. It can feel that way a lot, like you've done everything and there's nothing new, but knowing that you've got another star path around the corner, it's nice. Because it makes those mundane tasks a little bit more worthwhile. Let's see. I really like these tropical ferns. I know this isn't a tropical place, but I just really like this item. I think it's nice. So like you can't put this on top of paths though, but I wonder if you could put a path under this if you put that there. Let me see. No, you can't. Okay. Because I know there are some things that even if you can't put them directly on top of paths, if you put a path someplace, like or if you put the item someplace, you can just like plop a path underneath it, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but already purchased everything available on the Star Path. Lots of Dreamlight quests to do. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's just grab a bunch of these out. Another reason I wish we could put them on the path, that way we could see them better, because now they're just going to be sitting here where they kind of blend in a little bit, but that's okay. And let's see what other plant life we want to throw here. Probably we'll grab a few of these. Not that. Didn't mean to do that. This one. Oh, one thing we were talking about last time we were decorating on stream when we did Moana's. Does anybody know where to find like the super teeny tiny bushes? Like, see if I can find one. There's some down here usually, I think. Like this one here. This little super tiny baby bush. Because we have like the big baby bushes, the medium baby bushes, and then like the really tiny ones. But I can't find the really tiny ones in the catalog anywhere. Okay, what else do we want? Take a couple of these. Oh, I suppose I could have put those, but I kind of like the berry bushes. I think those are cute. I might still switch them out. We'll have to see. What else is gonna look good? Ferns? Do we have these anywhere around this area? I don't think so. They don't necessarily look bad here, but they don't really blend in. Those can only go in the water, so that's good to know. I love these, like the clusters of rocks and foliage. A little big, but we can try to fit it in. Okay, let's see what we can do with this a while. Let's get rid of this for now. I'll just stick it here in case I want it later. Not the path. Okay. Do we want there? That one. Okay. And before we get too carried away, let's see if we prefer these flower bushes to the blueberry bushes. I think I do prefer the blueberry bushes. I think they contrast a little bit nicer with the coloration of everything else around here. Okay. How big is this? How much would we have to move to fit this someplace? Quite a lot. Watching this shows you really need to decorate in front of minis. This looks so nice. Oh, thank you. I'm a big fan of just throw things around until you like it. So that's my my strat right now. Because, you know, eventually you're going to find something that you like, and then you just keep it. Okay. Kind of like that. So then you can probably put a few other bushes around. She has nothing in your valley. Oh, I'm sure she's fine. Let's make this one smaller, maybe. Oh, no. That's, like, not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, I didn't know you could put these bushes on the path. See, that's weird. I want to know the logic. Why can you put certain things on paths but not others? It doesn't make much sense to me. Speaking of Moana, you watched that for the first time last night. It was really good. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm a big fan of Moana. I think it's so good. The actress who plays Moana, Auli'i Cravalho, she went to the same school as my sister for a little while. I also feel like that movie came out shortly after my family moved to Hawaii, and we're kind of learning the culture there, so it's just really nice timing as well for us. Okay. Let's try that again. Camera was not my friend. I wish we could move these. I understand, again, why we can't in furniture mode, because you have to upgrade your tool to get rid of them, but I think it would be really nice in order to kind of decorate and things to be able to move those mushrooms. Like, even if it was locked so that you could only do it once you actually upgraded your tools, I still think that would be fine, but I would just like to move them around because something like that would look really cute in Minnie's yard. Good night, Electro. Have a good one. I kind of want this to be where these rocks are, I think. I also like the rocks. ¿Por qué no los dos? Between the two, I think I prefer the rocks. Yeah. Okay. You know what I actually think I might do? I talked about probably like 3 things that I might do after stream today. I don't know what I'm doing after stream today, but I kind of want to start reading a new book, and I'm not sure whether I want it to be... Okay, because here's the thing. I read like I read a good amount of contemporary fiction books, or yeah, like contemporary / literary fiction books. I like that genre. I also go through phases where I like to read like contemporary romances. I like fantasy, but I typically stay in like the YA fantasy genre, because I think I go a little bit too hard with lore sometimes, and I will take pages of notes per chapter just trying to figure out what's going on with like high fantasy books. So I kind of want to read like a YA fantasy, and I'm not sure whether I want to start reading the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, or whether I want to start reading the Mortal Instruments books by Cassandra Clare. I think that's the author. I think I read City of Bones, which is the first one, back when I was like in middle school or something. High school, middle school, something like that. But I don't really remember it. But maybe I'll start reading a new book. Let's grab more of these. Can we? We can't turn them on a diagonal. The Mortal Instruments books are so good. Really? See, I hear mixed things about them, which I feel like is pretty par for the course with YA fantasy. Um, I don't think I like really disliked City of Bones. I just don't remember it. It doesn't stick out in my mind very much. To be fair, I was reading a lot back then, and a lot of similar books, so I think that might be why it didn't really leave a strong impression. But yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I have serious FOMO, and that's part of why I want to read them, because I feel like new books in the Shadowhunters like world are always coming out. But it's also incredibly intimidating when you look at a series that, well, multiple series that are all interconnected, that is like, what, 30 books? Oh, thank you, Desiree. That's so sweet. So yeah, I want to read them, but I will not lie and say that most of the reason that I want to read them is not that I want to feel like I belong in the community. You feel as though it's a slower start than a lot of fantasy YA books are, but once you're into them, they're amazing. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I feel like at some point I might enter like a lore keeper era in terms of the way that I consume like games and things like that. Like, I'm just a huge fan of stories, especially stories that are told well, and like stories that have a lot of context, which is also kind of why I want to get into playing Breath of the Wild, because I feel like that game just has so much backstory, and like the Zelda games in general, like that seems like it's right up my alley. Move this flower pot. I don't really love that there. And this fern, because that's also in the way. Okay, I think a few more rocks maybe? I'm actually liking the way that this is looking. I feel like it's better than I anticipated. We're coming in with no plan except for the fact that I wanted to put the two houses close to each other. I don't think it's that bad. If I play Breath of the Wild, I should stream it. If I get stuck, you could help. Oh yeah, honestly, I think I would stream it because it would definitely be somewhat out of my comfort zone in terms of like the actual gameplay of it, I think. So I would stream it, I think, if I did. So I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's move these a little bit closer here, I think. On this side. I feel like I don't know. I feel like more rocks. More rocks. You need to jump off. Thanks for another great tip. You'll be getting more moonstones. Oh yeah, thanks so much for joining in, Debbie. And I'm glad I was able to let you know that, because that would be sad. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. Wait, no, that one's there on purpose. All right, what else are we looking for? I also intended to get rid of the night thorns. I've kind of taken to not really cleaning them up very often. But I do need to do that at some point. Get rid of all the night thorns in the area. Okay. Here. That's not... What am I looking for? This one. Okay. I wish there was just like a little bit more that we could put on paths, because this side of the path just feels a little lackluster. Okay. Let's see if we can grab some candles, maybe to put on the picnic table. Thanks, Desiree. Yeah, You know what I still haven't really checked out? The floating candles from the star path. I just haven't looked at them at all. Or maybe one of these. This feels like it would be on a picnic table. Okay. This over here somewhere. So it's here, but not like in the way. Okay. I feel like we maybe need one more tree. Where did I put that other? Let's try to grab a somewhat small tree that we can also stick by the birch back there. I probably am going to move Ariel's castle at some point. I think I want it to be kind of where I have Prince Eric's house right now. So that won't be in the kind of view from this place, but I do think one more tree might be nice. Maybe like, I want actually something tall. I want something small. That doesn't feel small. It feels very tall, and they're all the same. No! Okay, remove this. What about, what if we were this? Does this give us different sizes? Even just this isn't bad. Okay, put you there for now. We can get rid of whatever is blocking this. Okay, honestly, I want to put a couple more things like up here. And I want to make some food that we can stick on the table to make it look cute. And I want to figure out what I want to plant here, because I do want this to be a plot that stays there. But other than that, and maybe like a few more flowers here or something. Other than that, I like it. What vegetables exist? Asparagus, no. What looks nice when it's grown? Tomatoes are cute. And lettuce. We'll do like a blend of things, I think. There are 20 spots? No, 16. Okay. What are those? Are those peppers or tomatoes? I think tomatoes.
So, you're in charge.
Okay, so let's do... We'll just do like some classic things that they might be growing for their... I don't know, for their cooking. So some carrots, some lettuce, some wheat, and we'll grab some tomatoes that we can plant there as well. I wish I lived on the beach in real life, or close to the beach. I feel like the sound of the ocean is just so soothing. And I would probably instantly live a calmer life just by having that as the backdrop. Okay, back up to plant. Yeah, maybe up in the forest. I feel like the forest might be a good place for a little wildflower garden. I think that might be cute. Okay, over here. We'll do the carrots in the front. Kind of gonna do it one by one, which is a little obnoxious, but I don't want her to start going in a random direction. Okay, and then we'll do the lettuce. And we'll do the wheat behind that. I'm kind of trying to go in order from like how tall they are, so you'll kind of be able to see everything. There. And then we'll do the tomato. Is there like a little... I'm just thinking it would be so cute if we had like a little tea set or something that was a decor item that you could put on tables. I don't think we do, that I'm aware of. Let's go home and cook a couple things we can put on the little picnic table for them. Oh, I think I put my stove away because I was going to decorate my home ages ago and I just didn't. So there we go. Now we have one. Okay. What should we make for them? Ooh, a cheese platter. That feels like a cute little picnic snack. So let's make that. Cute. Let's make, I really just want to find things that look cute. I feel like we should make the crudité because that's what Mickey had us make when he was thinking about Minnie. So let's do that. And then maybe... What else? Maybe, I think they have like fish sandwiches, right? That looks cute. Let's do that. And then I think we have a couple decor items that look like drinks and things like that, so we can put that on there as well. I think it'll be cute. Okay. Now, I don't think I've ever actually tried to place food items on something, but I think we just have to drop these, and then we can move them in furniture mode. I'd be able to put this berry salad down too. Berry salad is cute. Oh no! I just dropped all of them. No. Oh well. How many times does it take us to split one and then drop one? There we go. Oh, also it went back to the candle on there. That's fine. We'll just... Although that does actually remind me, we don't have anything for lighting around here. Okay. We can put salad. Why can't I put there? That's so strange. Okay. And then what would that be under? Decor, maybe? If I can't find it here, I think it's you know what, I'm not gonna look for it this way because that feels like it's gonna take forever. I'm pretty sure it's a Wally item, so I think I can just filter by Wally items. Yeah. There we go. Now, the couple of other things we needed to do was like put some things here. That's like the same bush. I don't want to do that. Have any little random things we could put there? Oh, this cooler is cute. Okay. Down there. Oh, we still have Wally filters on. Let's turn that off. Okay. Decor. I actually don't mind these just like plain flower pots. And barrel fragment. Why would Mickey have a barrel? Do we need to create a story for this? Who knows? Okay, and then just over in Minnie's yard, we need a couple of things as well. One of which should probably be some lighting. I think I'm not sure what lighting we should use because I'm not sure what I want the lighting of the peaceful meadow as a whole to look like. Like, I'm not really sure what look we're going for in terms of the lampposts. Like, doesn't make sense to have a lamppost in there either necessarily. I would like if we had cute little, like outdoor, they're not fairy lights, but the little like light bulb lights that come on this poles like this. I don't know, strung lights outside. That would be really cute. I feel like I would use that in everything though, so maybe it's better that we don't have it. I'm always partial to books, so I probably will put a stack of books there. And what else? Maybe we'll just move some more flowers there, I think. I think it does make sense for it to be kind of open, not really much going on in this area, because it's just a little nice sitting area. And we'll put some behind as well. That maybe. Purple bell ones. Nope, cancel. I feel like this is one of those ferns, and I just want to grab this. There we go. Okay, why are you doing this to me? Okay. There we go. Let's take a look from ground level. See how we feel. Cute little picnic table. Cute little garden with flowers just growing around. Got a picnic or like a little bench. Is that Mickey that's humming or is that Goofy? I couldn't tell. Little blanket. Is that Goofy? Oh, it is. Oh my goodness, somebody was telling me about Goofy's fishing grunting, and I don't think I've ever heard that before. Gonna pick this because I don't like that there. Okay, and then we come over and we have Minnie's little sitting area. I really like it. Okay, cool. Not sure what I'm gonna put over here yet, so I don't really want to do anything. Well, I think that will honestly probably wrap up today's stream. I'm very happy that we were able to get all of that done. I think, yeah, the houses ended up looking cute. I'm super happy that they're neighbors, and they have a little area where they can do their coupley things. I will be live again tomorrow, same time. I'll be playing Coral Island tomorrow. Next time we stream Dreamlight Valley, maybe we should decorate my house, but I'm kind of in the mood to maybe figure out what we're going to do for Goofy's house because I want to move him down to the meadow as well. But I hope you all had a good time and I hope you have a great rest of your day and I will catch you next time. Okay, bye.